come on. Okay. Okay, here we are. Finally. Every time I start the live streams, almost all the times, Virtual Desktop has to update. I mean, I even started it before before now, like half an hour ago, and it didn't do that. When I have to start the live, then it has to annoy me. Of course, it has to make me lose time. When I want to start the live stream, and start the live stream without audio, which is, I mean, it has to make me look stupid, basically. Okay, so today we are doing the race finale of season 4. It's been a nice season. It's been the most populated so far, by far, to be honest. And yes, we are racing in Daytona Sandown. Hopefully, it's going to be a nice race, and hopefully they didn't choose to use the 390, because on this track, it's really on the edge. Oh god, it's the 390. Oh no, this is going to end to end bad. Let's say. Wait a second. I have to adjust the fan, because I will probably need it later, as it's getting warmer now. Finally. Oh, and by the way, you didn't know that yet, but on Saturday I became 30 years old. That's how old I feel now. Wait a second. I'm trying to see. Keyboard is working. Okay, yes, it is. So yes, now I'm a granny by this point. Okay, so now the idea is simply that I will join practice. I mean, I know the track, of course, but it's a while that I don't practice it. It's very crowded. And yeah, so Daytona Sandown has been maybe one of the first of the first tracks that I used for the kart development, because I really didn't find back then many well-made tracks. So it was really was one of my main testing areas. Then I don't know if my kart has contributed to that, but now we have found many more tracks that can be used for that. As I mean, the level is high. It has to be high enough to be able to be a testing track. And honestly, now I'm not using Daytona Sandown anymore so much, because it's not very realistic, actually. In particular, it's too bouncy. Has to be bouncy, but this much is too much. So yeah, it's not ideal, not perfect, but it's not bad either. It's much better than many free tracks that are maybe completely flat. But on the 390, as you maybe will see, it could be way too bouncy for... Where is my mouse? Okay. For the speeds reached. I don't see the mouse anymore now. I will use VR then. So the gear, 87 max speed. Wow. Medium tires. And yeah, it's kind of the usual setup. I think I will move the seat a bit forwards. I'm not sure how much it's ideal here. Soren is already first. We can take a look at these lines. Okay, here's the mouse. Oh, why is it just me? Okay. Well, I mean... Oh, come on, is the cursor going to go away? Because it's very annoying. There is something weird with VR using Assetto Corsa, which is which is that when you use the controllers for pointing, then they will be affected by the by the G forces. Okay. I think aside from the development things, I think I know what's going on. Okay, so this is the right page, and then we'll use this to disable the joypad mode, because basically I often use the joypad when I do tests. It's better than using a keyboard for sure, and it's not very oh wow, so overexposed. So I was saying that it's not very immediate to use the steering wheel when you also have to use the mouse and keyboard. So when I develop the kart, aside from when I'm developing the physics, of course, I use the joypad. So maybe for testing, I don't know, animations, AI, stuff like that. Let's see. Yeah, maybe by decreasing this one it will be good. I don't know why VR is so bright. Okay, now it's maybe a bit dark. Now maybe I will just use the multiplier, because otherwise the sky will be overblown. I think it has a separate value. I don't know where it is. I don't really know. I think there is the sky one. Oh, without this it's better. Yeah, I will just disable the ambient V2, whatever that is. But it also overexposes the UI now. So if I remember correctly, it's the ambient light. Oh yeah, it's still using. Okay. Did it actually improve that? I don't know. Okay, I guess now it's fine. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I was saying that when I work on the kart, most of the times I'm using a joypad. Simply because it's easier to move from joypad to keyboard rather than doing that on a wheel. So yeah, I had the joypad mode enabled because of that, which I recommend you to use unless you are already using some joypad scripts. Now it's a bit dark. I don't know how you see that, because in VR it's a different stream than the one on the monitor, so I don't really see what you see. Okay, so I think that the medium tires, I mean, they are a good idea, because we already are using a fast engine for the track, and for that reason the hard tires would be basically no grip. Since the new update, also the mediums can be interesting, and you can see that because it is sliding on the rears as well. I don't agree with the use of the 390 here. Also, I think the gear is too long. 87. I don't know. Let's see if we can reach near to the top speed here. I think we don't. Yeah, this gear doesn't really make much sense, and yeah, this kart is too fast for this track. In fact, in real life, they use the 270 and not the 390. And for sure, it's interesting because I never practiced this kart on this track, and neither did the others. So it's good because of that, but I think it will be difficult to drive properly. Yeah, it really, on this track you really see the understeer. Maybe it's a bit too much, but it's also a fast kart on this track. I mean, it just bounces. because the track is too bumpy. Should be a bit smoother. Also, the tires screeching all the time. I don't think I will enjoy the ride a lot here, honestly. On the 270 we had nice races here. I don't know how the race will be on this track with this engine. I mean, maybe I will try to move the weight forwards, but I'm not completely sure about that. Let's try to go. I think I have to go a bit slower here. I don't know. It really is above the limit. I mean, I don't know how to say that. It's you can feel that you really have too much speed for the kart. I don't know how to say that. Like, it's not capable of keeping up with such speeds here. So I mean that you feel that everything you do, you are going too fast. And also the curbs are too slippy. I mean I had a massive lag. I was saying that the curbs lose too much grip, which is something I apparently didn't work on for this variant of the track. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. I think we'll see the faster guys being faster than usual, as it's challenging to drive. I don't know whose livery this one is. Oh, F1 Mate. Okay, we have the answer. It's a Mate Ceplo, I think, livery. It's really nice. Also the driver suit looks nice. I mean, I was used to have to go full throttle on the first corner, and on the 270, while on this kart it's not possible, so I'm not used to have such speeds on this track. Also, the gear is too long. It's always on the clutch. Come on. I think I will try to move the weight forwards, because I struggle at making the kart rotate. I'm struggling. Okay, now this was good. That's pretty annoying, because it takes ages to rev higher, and then you already have to brake. I don't know who this guy is. Yeah, I think, I don't know, let's see. I thought I did brake too much. Oh, now I went to the wall, but it was fast otherwise. Sometimes it bounces, and it's good. I mean, we are on a fast kart anyways. Later I will show you the X30 again. I didn't really work on the physics this week, I was mostly trying to do, but honestly, I only did some tests so far about this. But I wanted to revise the driver animation workings in the new cart. Basically, I would like to make actually already have an algorithm for that. I want the hands to track the steering wheel, which now they don't. There is an animation that does that, and I want to do that through scripting, because if I do that properly, then I'll have the possibility to also make the driver 3D model subject to 3D forces without having issues with the hands alignment with the steering wheel. Whoa! So on this track it's easy to get the kart unsettled because of the bumps. So I was saying that when I do that, I will be able to. Oh, come on! To have animations that track the wheel no matter what. So at that point I can. What's going on? Oh, come on. Yeah, it's so difficult to just stay on the track. So the idea is that when I've done that, I can do more animations, keeping the track, the hand on the wheel where it's supposed to be. Otherwise, imagine you have, by instance, a lateral force. For sure, one hand will detach from the wheel and the other will go inside it. So I basically need that function, and then I can do more stuff. And actually, I did this only now because on the new kart, the driver proportions they were just wrong. The driver proportions, I couldn't find a way of making the proportions realistic without messing up the animation, basically. So that was a reason for me to try to animate differently. So since it's something that I want to do from a lot of time, the scripting thing about animation, then I think I'm going to work on that now. So since now I'm doing that, but it's not complete like at all. What I can show you is just I mean, I revised a bit. I revised the physics a bit, and I didn't try it on the steering wheel yet, though, as I only tried to change some values and I tried them quickly on the joypad. But I think it improves. In theory, it should improve the issue that I shown you last time, which was that the X30 will just spin at high speeds without even using the throttle. So it's not about the power, it's just about the driving speed, and it's something that I always had issues with on this kart. I mean also on this one, but on this kart I've fixed that since this kart version. So at, let's say, 80 kilometers per hour, probably even 90, there is no problem cornering at such speeds. But the X30 goes faster than that. So it's like the issue is back with me, because it's now going faster. So of course I just cannot hold the kart in the line. Let's try to change the weight, the seat position. So I was saying that since it's an evolution of that, the new kart. Yeah, I have to improve 1 second. Okay. Then it kind of shares the potential issues also this one had. But here they weren't visible anymore because I managed to keep them under control at the speeds at which this cart can run. While on the new one, it's faster, so I need to test it at higher speeds and see if I can get it addressed. And that's one of the reasons why what I was saying last time is true, meaning that working on a new cart means I can also improve this one, because I can test more things. Let's move away. Come on. I can test more things that I can on this engine, as that one is faster, and it also is a different cart, so I mean the chassis is different. For the chassis, I don't think I'm going to do many changes now on this cart, because it's I think it's polished enough. Unless some of the issues I found, for instance the one I was saying, has to do with the chassis, but I don't think it does, because it even was an issue when on 0.91 version of the cart, which was the one before Cosmic Suspensions, so it was the one not using Cosmic Suspensions, the custom shaders patch ones, so the chassis has changed a lot since then, and there still is the same issue of back then. So now just at higher speeds. So I think the chassis is good. It's working fine. The bounces are tuned in a reasonable way. Aside from the very bouncy cars. No, now by the way I moved the weight all the way to the back, because sometimes it actually helps rotation to have the weight on the back. It's maybe slower, but it will be carried for longer, as more pendulum effect in this way. So let's see if it helps me or not. Maybe I should also lean on the outside and it's not silly to do, because it's moving the cart weight around in VR. It's tracking the weight. Actually, Dirk always leans on the inside. I don't really understand why, but he's convinced he's faster. But oh, whoops, sorry. Wow, okay. Well, let's move away. Wait a second, let's take the chance for increasing a bit the brightness, because it's a bit dark now, and maybe also the VR is too dark now. Save. Save. Where is the? Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, okay. Save track specific config, and let's close this thing. And let's raise the brightness a bit on the VR, on the headset. Okay. Maybe the white lines are still a bit overblown, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I just want to see clearly. Come on. Oh! For real? He had all the space. Oh, maybe it was vengeance because of the accident of before. I really didn't see him. Okay, so where is GT? Hello. Let's see. Oh, yeah, right. We are at the beginning of the lap. I wanted to do a jogger. I don't know if it's a full stop one or not. Oh, the UI is very dark. Okay, so we have to keep. Oh, I don't think we are supposed to go here. I will just watch the video in the briefing because I don't really know. I don't know how I'm supposed to do the Joker lap. However, everything is wrong now. What the hell? Daylight is too bright, and ambient level is too low, I guess. Maybe. Save again. Close again. Is it even loading what I'm doing? Still too bright. Oh, come on, it's so annoying. Pure light. Where the hell? Okay, sun level. Let's see. Okay, now it's good enough. Okay. I think there is someone with a huge amount of ping. Okay, so let's watch the briefing video. How do you reduce vibrations? Magic, I don't know. You mean on the steering wheel? You can do that from the app, maybe, or decreasing the overall force feedback. What are the requirements for a track to be used in ACK? Marion, there is no actual requirement. We moderators basically selected them, and yeah, at one point we were happy with the selection. But if you have suggestions, there is a specific. Okay. There is a specific how do you call them? Forum? No, not forum. These ones, the sections, okay? For suggestions, I think. This is where to download them. Track suggestions. Here they are. So now I wanted to see the briefing. What? Okay. I am in the group number 3. Yeah, number 3. We are quite a lot of people today. That's nice to see. So let's watch the Joker lap. Okay, so here we are. Yeah, you go here, then. Okay, you go to the right. Oh, you stop. I think anywhere in the lane. You don't really have to do it here. And then you just join the race again. Let's see if there is anything else. Okay. Yeah, we are monitoring. Oh, on entry the white line. Okay. Nothing more to say. Okay, that's good. All right, Magic, I hopefully responded to you, but I can show you better in game because I have it already here. I wasn't thinking about that. Can you stop? Okay, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have my own app from the left, Pier Ligio Mods. I already have it open here. You could go to the FFB tab, like remove the engine vibration, and maybe tire deformation effects could be lower, like also 0 should be fine. And then you have mostly mixed grip chassis forces, this one, which you can reduce to 0. I mean, 0 is extreme. Try it. So I would say like 20% or something. I personally keep it at 55, which is good on my wheel. And then you can also try these other parameters, which are for vibration themselves. So there is a thing that reduces spikes, so you can increase this one. Then there is this one, which is a bit more complicated to explain. I mean, you can read what it means. And then there is the viscosity, which can help. It just tends to... thanks. You can just increase it, and it will increase the resistance when you move the wheel. So it will do that no matter what, so it will make the vibration less strong in comparison. And then there is the dead zone. If you have vibration near the center of the wheel, of the wheel angle, you can decrease the force that the wheel generates at such angles. If you put it to 0, then the first degrees here will have no force feedback, and you can change the range where that happens. So, by instance, now the first 10 degrees, it will not have force feedback, and then it will have resistance. And I think you can kind of see that because it's very easy, and then boom, it's not as easy. So yeah, of course, I would not set it that way, but if you have issues in that range and it's a noisy wheel, maybe like the G27, then it could make sense to make it silent by decrease the power there in the center, because because the G27 itself, it's very noisy when it changes the direction, so it's mostly when it's near the center of the range. So that's an option that you could use there on that wheel. The front tire is too cold now. I can also move the weight by using the buttons. I mean the gear buttons, because you can assign them for the body weight. I mean, you can assign the. Oh, that's why it was dark, because it changes, or bright, because now it's dark because of the clouds, I think. Well, however, I was saying that you can assign the body weight leaning function in the custom shaders patch settings. For more details, I don't remember them now. There's a section in the, I think in the patch section there is an option for what buttons to use for the body weight shifting. But anyways, in my Discord server you find a post in the help section where it's written down how to do that, to assign the buttons, and they will also work when you're using VR. They work both the head tracking and the buttons. They both work in that case. That's so difficult. I'm not used to drive this one on this track. I mean, sorry man. I mean, I didn't do anything harmful anyways. I think I have too much ambient lighting. It's very flat now. Well, anyways, I have the impression, I don't know how many times I've said this sentence live, but I have the feeling, I will be more secure about this, that collisions are better now than they used to be, because I've changed some things again. Okay, now I shouldn't be able to go through him because this truck is stupid, because it was supposed to, it's actually, oh, Chris is oh no, Chris, why are you in track? Oh shoot. That's going to be a huge problem, because the collisions are not disabled in the pit lanes of this truck. So since the collisions now are different, I was saying, you can't really go through the karts now. You were able to because of the max depth parameter, but there are many parameters for the online collisions. It's not something that you tune on the kart itself, but on the server setup. And there are many parameters. There is one that tells the game when to consider the collision a hard collision, and I mean when by centimeters. So there is a max depth value. So by instance, if the accident, I mean the collision is you have a kart going through the other for more than, I don't know, 20 centimeters. I think I set it to 30 centimeters now. Then it will consider the collision hard, and you cannot just go through in that case. While it was set up to 60 centimeters, which was extreme. And now it's not as extreme. Also, I also made the collisions a bit harder anyways. So it's not as easy to get through, to get so much inside another kart anyways. Okay. Yeah, I can't hold the grip as much as I would like. Yeah, this track is kinda weird. Also because there are, I think that not actually. I know that the track elevation changes. It's like the whole track is on an angle compared to the horizon. So it's a bit strange. As for instance, now we are going uphill. I don't know if you see that. I do, because in VR it's more clear as the horizon is locked. So now I'm looking down basically. Oh shoot. And now still this one is very downhill. So the track is bouncy and bumpy, and it's also on an angle. Now we are uphill. Now I don't know, I think kind of level. Now we are going down just a bit, and some turns are on an angle, are like downhill on the left or something. Like here it's downhill on the left, in fact. So it can affect the weight balance and the grip quite a lot. So that's something that could explain why suddenly I lose grip, and not easy to tell when. Yeah, come on, just turn. Okay, this wasn't a horrible. It's such a difficult track on this part. Okay, this was very good. Let's see now. Yeah, I got so much time here. Yeah, it's so fucking it's so damn difficult. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, the tires are still kind of warming up. However, the weight balance in front is a bit easier. Come on! Is the mic? Oh yeah, now I was so fast. Hello. Yeah, it's working. Oh, yeah, I got distracted. So the kart now is, compared to the previous releases, it's more load sensitive, I think, overall. So it loses more grip when you do, because of the load sensitivity. I changed that a lot recently. I think I could have gone a bit overboard with a minimum amount of grip when you lose grip, and think I will kind of make a middle way on the next version. Oh, the server is down. Okay, so this is the time of I would like to do a bit more laps though. I don't know. Let's see in my group who I have, just to see the competition level. Okay, so let's take a better look. The split one is 9 now. Oh, however, I was 6th in the end, I guess. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I'm in group number 3. It's like in 20 minutes. And I have Dirk, which is fast. And for the other, for the rest, I don't know. Queenam is often fast. I just didn't see him in this practice session. I think I will. I think I'll go to do practice now. Maybe I don't know if they set up also the second server with ACK. Oh yeah, this is the server number 2. Yeah, yeah. So I think I'll move there. Now, if you want to see the live, okay, we have to see the start.
And rig and drive at the same time.
This is a busy split.
Yeah. Oh, I've already looked Pierligio from the bug that I have with the vibrations.
Did you solve it?
Yeah, it was just the vibrations on the maximum. So I literally I've done a lap and my steering wheel was on the floor.
Was it the engine or something else?
All literally the engine, the tires, all it was vibrating
Yeah,
more
pipes,
than some things that girls use.
Oh, I'm late again. Fuck.
Always late, bro. What the hell?
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm like. Okay,
What group are you in?
It's the race. What's the track called?
Daytona Sandown.
Oh, I already have this track, luckily.
With the 390.
You
which
need the
is...
ACK update for it. That's the only
Oh,
thing,
fuck.
Kian.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
download it then.
Yeah, go download it.
Hey, Leecher, do you like how I killed you like 3 times?
I only noticed one though.
Oh.
He's a bully, that's Soren.
Once you were going out of the pits, but I just didn't see you, so I
Yeah,
thought it was more my fault. But I don't know.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly post a reminder in the chat at everyone. No, you cannot use the pit lane.
What? I can't. I can use the pit lane.
No, to start your hot lap, to get.
Oh.
Sorry,
Yeah. It was just a joke. Okay. Like I'm a Spanish guy.
Yeah, I should have
like
clarified that part. Yes. Anyway, okay, I'm now bringing coverage to this race. So,
Like Spanish guy, like to do some humor, like with the electricity.
why do we have so like?
Or just
Who put this many
activated?
logos on the track, man?
Why
Like,
is Queen
how
not
did you do it?
streaming?
It's better to. I don't know how to say that. In Italian, there is a joke.
Chris.
All I did was ask, can we have a couple of logos, and they ended up putting them over the whole bloody track.
I think it was Victor back then. I don't know.
A couple of
Yeah.
logos.
It's like I get
think
it. It's like his ACK.
Yo, this
Yeah, I think
Chris,
the
can I
high-
join
this guy needs
the
to
race or not?
Yes.
Okay.
I think this guy needs a raise, like of money.
Anyway, it's time for qualifying.
It's
It's
quali
7
lap.
o'clock.
It's quali lap. Oh,
One
sorry,
more
I'm
time.
going to kiss your ass in the quali lap.
Thank you.
Not
One more
literally,
time for
but I'm just going to
ACK
do it, I guess.
Season 4. We go for qualifying and split A.
I would love
Ooh.
that, Magic Race.
No.
Remember, the inside is so important at Daytona.
Yeah.
Who will pole? We've got multiple
don't know
Dutch
why.
Have we got
drivers.
have we got a practice server up?
Yes, the second
Yes,
server.
yeah.
Chris,
That's
there is a
good idea
warm-up lap
doing that.
or...
Magic Race, create this and
This is the warm lap.
Oh, yeah, okay.
you know what, Magic Race, let me help you as teammates. You can get my slipstream.
Thank you.
Who will pole
I'm
it?
taking a wide line in the last corner, just so you know.
Alright, let's
Yeah.
see what.
See this wide line.
Me too. I was just going to do that. So
Sorry, Chris, for being late.
It's okay.
Started very early.
No, we started bang on time. It's 7 o'clock. What are you talking about?
Oh, cold tire there.
Shit.
It's stuck in my.
No.
I have a lot of under.
Well, yeah. So I will practice a bit, and we have about 20 minutes of practicing. So as you noticed, we have the in our Discord server, there is Chris that is streaming all the time, so you can watch race from there. Because otherwise in 20 minutes I didn't have a lot of practice, so I would be slow just because I'm chilling here watching the others, but I need to put down some laps. So this is the server number 2. I'll put a timer of how many minutes? I don't know. I will just put like 15 minutes. And with my clock. Actually, let's do 16. No, 15. Never mind. 15 minutes. Like good. Let's go. Refresh. Let's join the server. So that I have a bit more. That I'm not. That I'm warmed up. So that's the point of this. Right. Okay. What the hell? Who is this? I don't see the name. Also, I think this guy is not using the right version of CSP. Who is that? God, I have to be afraid of them. You have. Oh, there is no voice chat. I will just move away. I'm scared about. Okay. Okay. I don't know what. Okay, he left the session. Maybe he realized there was something wrong. But this is not the same card. This is the 270. I mean, you will agree that the 270 is just better here. I mean, it's even slipped. Yeah, this is not the right card, so I will just leave. But I can fix that. You know, the server was actually empty, so yeah. Okay, so I will fix that because the server number 2 is not on the right card. Custom races. Yeah, it's this one. Let's go. For a moment, I got afraid that I interrupted the race, but I did not. Okay. The card was the wrong one. Now it's correct. So let's refresh. Yeah, it's the 390. Perfect. Let's go. And try to get some decent lap. At this point, we could just run the DX30. The 390 is too quick on this one. It's difficult to keep the cart in line. Kind of like, I don't know. It's just not driving very well here. So now the server should be correctly set up. Oops. Okay, so gears, seat on pull forward. Now the tires are not warmed up entirely yet, so it will take maybe 2 laps to get in the window, in the optimal one at least. I had my watch vibrating. Okay, so everything. Oh, hopefully I'm not going to crash. Wait. Okay, let's go. I will practice on maybe on the next lap the Joker. Look, man, I'm first out of 1 driver. That's so great. This is the corner where I have the most issues. Come on. It's an unpredictable track. Shoot. I cannot get what I'm expecting, you know, that's yeah, I just struggle to keep the cart rotating. Maybe if I move my weight, I can do that more. And now the bounces are just throwing me away. I will try to move my weight on the outside, but let's see how it does if I do. I don't know. I feel it rotates more. Come on. Well, I'll do that now with the buttons, as otherwise moving my weight it will distract me. Yeah, let's see. I just cannot make it rotate. I think it's way too fast for this track. Because basically you are over that threshold where you are able to make the cart rotate easy. over a certain speed, it's not as easy as the lower ones, right? So I think it's now a bit excessive, just a bit. Also, the track doesn't help because it has all these weird shapes on the surface. It's very uneven. I struggle a lot to find the limit because it's always different, right? When I go on, I don't know, it depends where I am on the track, like a lot. Oof. And also, I'm not braking enough because it's hard to get the speed. So, if you brake too much, you will lose a lot of speed, and it seems like anything you do is wrong. Here there is a massive bump that helps the rotation. Come on. Just do what I want. Finally I got rotation when I didn't have it, but for the rest of the lap it wasn't good. Oh. No. Yeah, this one was a very good exit, but I lost speed, so it wasn't as good as I thought. Okay, yeah, maybe with the steering I can do a bit more, because it can help. Yeah, like, yeah, I got it to rotate now. Maybe if I really exaggerate the steering, it actually do what I'm trying to get. Because I think, yeah, it's something that it's done in real life. Maybe. For sure it's done to throw the steering in the corner, but more by speed than by angle, like I did now. Yeah, this track is weird anyways. Yeah, it would be a strange race probably. Whatever. Yeah, it's just difficult because it really changes on where you are on the track. You're just a bit on the left, then there isn't a bump that maybe steered you in a certain way, so not easy. Nice. So maybe on that corner it's better to be smooth rather than just a hard brake. Nice. Maybe it's in general better to be smooth here. Okay. Let's try to understand. Whoa. It was such a good lap. Oh, still is. Yeah, that's because it's compared to a very bad one. come on, don't do that now. Okay, we are in line, kind of. Missed the apex, but I think it's my best lap so far. Careful. Oh, it's so stupid, this corner. It's so easy to lose time. It's so... Yeah, it's again, it's unpredictable. Yeah. I will try to be cleaner than in general. It seems to pay off. And I guess it makes sense as the kart is seriously unsettled here because it's too fast for the track. So if you drive smoothly, then the kart should be a bit more stable. Also, leaning inside should help about that. Maybe here it's a good idea to lean in the first corner. Oh, come on. Yeah, completely wrong line. Oh, I think the timer has gone off, yes. So it's almost time already? Possible? What time is it? Okay, yeah, it's already... It was quick. So it's almost time for the group 3 to run. So... Yeah, now I'll just do one more lap. And then I do also a stop. A pit stop to practice it, because I didn't. So let's try again to do this one properly. Nah, decent. Come on! I don't know how I did it so well before. Yeah, I don't know. So then this corner here. It's so annoying. Yeah, I'm struggling a lot. I think I'll be very inconsistent on this race. Okay, so now time of practice in the pit, and let's brake. We go on the right here, we do a full stop. Oof. And then we start. And just to see if I can do... Okay, how I have to exit. Okay, this is decent. So let's stop here, then I really quickly go to the bathroom a second. And then we'll join. Let's see how... Well, I will say I will join the call for letting you watch.
It's
Quinum, we're two commentators. Please don't talk over my mouth. I'm trying hard here.
Okay, 1 minute
come on, you need
left.
to be more yourself, son. It's ACK
And
League,
Martin
baby.
Assetto is now trying to chase down, but
Oh.
he disappeared.
Oh, it is a bit.
Mate Sheblo got removed by the gods.
But the
Chris
Chevrolet
Ball
has
now
been
in
banned
clean
from the
air.
ACK.
Chris Ball kicked him so that he would keep his third place.
I didn't kick him.
Oh, he's still there. He's back in the game.
But the
Chris Ball down to
Chevrolet
the-
getting
Whoa.
closer and closer to Chris.
Chris Ball not having the most consistent lines ever. Mate is catching him, but is it going
Oh
to be
shit,
enough?
Martin. I'm
Only
gonna manually defend
two
Martin
laps
if he
left.
comes anywhere near me on this last
And
lap. I
we
don't
hear
care.
in the video from Chris that he is fully dedicated on keeping his third place, so he's going to manually defend from Mate if he does come up to Chris Ball. Already he's
Come on.
defending from the air. Chris Ball, he's not even in the racing line anymore.
There's no
Come
way
on,
to
Chris,
defend
it's
here.
the
Shut up.
final. It's the final lap for Chris Ball. Can Chris
Come on,
Ball
come on,
bring
come
it
on, come on.
home for the third
Lock in
place?
for one lap.
As he's leaning into the first corner.
Just a super pole away. I'm a super pole away from top 9.
Come on, Chris. Bring him home. Bring it home.
Mate is really catching up now.
Oh, Matt is really close to
Come
Chris
on,
now.
just a super pole away. A super pole away. Come on, come on.
Half a lap left now for Chris Ball, and he could call himself a sprint podium taker.
Last lap.
Oh my god,
Come
this
on.
is 2 points. This
Keep
is 2
going.
points.
Keep
No.
going.
Hang on,
Keep
this is
going.
2 points. Championship points. Look, he's going
Martin
left, right,
Scott's
left, right.
right,
No,
no,
doing?
instead of third. No, he doesn't.
no,
Oh,
this
I'm
is 2
gonna
championship points. Marty, bro. Allow
Oh
it.
shit, he's gonna get switched back. You're gonna get switched back, buddy. You're gonna get
No,
switched
no, no!
No, really close. And Martin Sheffield
You
comes
idiot. Chris,
third
you
for the
idiot.
podium. What
For
was Chris
God's sake.
doing?
What is Chris doing?
What is Chris doing on the final corner, getting
Chris,
overtaken
Chris
for
getting
third
his
place,
third
mate?
position is way away too
Fair,
much.
man.
Why
Fair,
would you
fair.
give your third position,
That's a
mate? Holy
disaster.
shit.
That's a
Holy
disaster.
Fair, trop. Fair, man.
Oh, I'm fuming. No.
What is that
Oh.
language? What is that
Chris.
language?
Portuguese,
Chris.
bro. Brazilian.
Oh.
Brazil?
Yeah, bro.
Brazil.
Brazil.
Rio de Janeiro.
Yogo, talk with him.
With who?
Rio de Janeiro.
With that guy. He's Portuguese.
No, he's not Portuguese, he's
But
Brazil.
he's
Switch the server, bro.
He speaks
He's
Portuguese.
Brazil. I speak Portuguese, bro.
I need the
Marty,
server name.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, Dirk is in my split. Oh shit, I'm so cooked.
Yogo
Wait.
is too shy.
I'm
Who's
so
the Portuguese
cooked.
guy?
Yeah, he's Portuguese. He's
Who?
Brazilian.
Who?
The CA guy. He's called CA. Cat.
What?
Yeah, in the voice chat, he's called CA.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Again.
Okay, I'm joining Split 3. I can't believe
Right,
I'm
have you got
fucking
Split
fuming
3?
about that. I'm actually fuming. Like,
Oh shit.
Right. For some reason, my best time's like a
What the hell?
51.8.
Hey, yo, what the
so I'm
hell?
so cooked.
What the hell is happening to Jordi's? Look at him.
that was the easiest A final I've ever had, man. Oh, no, top 9, should I say.
Oh, we got Dirk
There's
Beneco
Dirk
in this.
Beneke.
In this.
Do you know what though? In the A final, because I'm gonna be there. That's where shit
s-
gets serious.
I'm so cooked. There's Dirk in my fucking split, mate. I'm so cooked.
Man, wanna talk about it? No, wanna talk about it? No, I'm actually cooked, bro.
No, you're not cooked. You've done the fastest lap time during practice, mate.
What do you mean?
Whoops. Okay, so the server is on group 3 now, and yeah, we still have 2 minutes, but yeah, okay. So we are going in. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so practice, 1 minute left. Let's set the alignment to 3, and then let's start. Oh no, the wheel is not working. Why? It was turned off. Now it will work, hopefully, or not. Oh shoot! What is this doing? Oh, I'm doing very stupid stuff now. I will leave the session. Shoot. Okay, come on, please. And I will join it back because I'm not sure it's going to work because it was turned off for some reason. Hopefully, it's not a power issue because I think that the power connector is easily disconnected for some reason. Okay, now it's powered on. I think yes, seems to be working. So I should be able to get in the quali in time. Come on, please, because if it was off, then the game won't recognize it after it being turned on. So let's hopefully. So far, it's normal. Okay, now it's working. Okay. Luckily, we didn't have a huge grid because, as explained some other times, the more drivers you have, the more cards it will load before the session, before you can actually start driving. So, since we were just 11, the loading times weren't gigantic. So, this is the 390. It's happening again. Why? Come on, please. No. Why the hell is it doing this? I cannot have power. Why the Okay, maybe it was from the steering wheel side. Hopefully now it will start working. And it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Well, come on, please. I will start again and just start the quali, of course. Hopefully I get a time anyways, and I don't have... Do I have the time to do the 2 laps? I don't know if I do. Oh, come on. In that case, the warm-up lap is the lap. But I don't know if it can be done. Come on, please. I don't have the time of doing the alignment, so I will use 0. It's better than... Start. Just start. Come on. Okay, let's go. I have no force feedback. Okay, now I do. Okay. I don't know if I can do it in time. Well, I will have to move out of the way. So now I had... I don't know. Because actually I wasn't supposed to do the lap right now already. Yeah, I mean, it's a terrible lap already. Is it good? I think Diogo is doing his lap now. I don't know. Hopefully this is good enough. It's just to get a lap anyways. And yeah, it's super slow anyways, so yeah, I don't think I will be able to do my lap, because now it will close the session, probably. Yeah, I mean, I will try to do the lap, but yeah, in fact. Well, very nice, very nice, yeah, perfect. Oh, okay. Okay, it fixed itself, but... God, guys, so many issues. Yeah, I mean, okay, so let's fix the alignment. Or I get penalized too. Okay, I think we are good, hopefully. I think I had to do before the 10 seconds. Okay. Of course, my dad has to open the door right when there is the light out. I don't know what to say. Hopefully the collisions are good now. The good news is that we are not many on grid, and I'm 5th anyways. So that's decent, of course. Sadly, I had other issues, so... Oh, come on. Oof. Okay. Okay. It's good enough. Oh. This is going to get bad. That was very aggressive. Oh, that was a nice overtake. That was an even better one. Queenam is fast. I guess he also is this time. Okay, so I'm 5th again. It was quite a battle. Ah, come on. We are battling so hard. Ooh. Okay, so we have... How much time? 3 minutes? Yeah, going on the outside is terrible here. Oh god, how much time did I lose here? All the time you have to leave the space. Oh, okay. Let's Cyan Python. Maybe he's not very quick today, I don't know. It was a while that I didn't have hardware issues. I think at the end it was a bad connection on the rear of the wheelbase, and not on the power adapter side of things, not on the transformer. I can keep up with these guys. They are battling though, so it's also expected. Here for battling, you lose a lot of time. That could be important in the finals from a strategic viewpoint. I mean standpoint. Because there isn't a lot of space, but you can still get alongside on many parts of the track. As you can see, not Queen, sorry, Diogo is keeping the inside always there. It's important on that corner to stay on the inside. You get a huge advantage compared to staying out. So don't expect many overtakes there. Oof, okay. Wasn't a good one. So, considering the lap times, I think we only have one lap more after this one. Well, actually, though, maybe the first one who was dirt has gotten quite a bit of quite a gap now because he didn't have to battle at all. So maybe we also have one more lap. Thanks, man. Perfect position for me. Well, I mean, in the end, I'm not unhappy with. I mean, I had issues with the steering wheel, but anyways, it was fine, I guess, because I mean, they were faster maybe, and I was just a bit slower. Okay, so now the session is over. I did fourth. Yeah, fourth. And so maybe I will be in the A final, maybe. I don't know, because I don't know how big were the other groups. We were 11 people, in theory, at least at the start. I don't know how many finals we're going to have. Okay, so let me reply this guy. How much battery do I have? It's half. Okay. So, sir. Huh? What happening now? This is the server number 2, maybe. Yes. Okay, so let's watch the logs. I don't know how it's called in game though. No. Oh.
Was already mid corner.
Is that Dirk speaking?
Dirk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
call you in private?
we weren't.
Yeah, of course.
Dirk
Okay,
Benneker is on pole. Weenam is
I need
fifth.
to discuss
Yeah, I'm fifth.
something with you.
I'm so
Okay,
cooked, mate.
go.
Diogo, you were the
I don't know where
fastest
you
third
are.
place.
Chris,
So
the,
You would have.
Oh,
I'm starting 7th place. Okay.
Chris,
You would have
can
been
you-
fourth if you reported Weenam. Just saying, but.
I would have been what?
Anyway, 24 entries. So we will. I want
would've
a
been-
big A final. So I think what we'll do is we'll run the top 4 plus fastest fifth.
Chris Ball said
Double
if you
Wait, but
at the
did
report
I get fifth?
I would have like go up
I
to
did
4th
get
place.
fifth as well. Fuck.
Oh,
To 4th place, yeah.
oh yeah,
I don't think I'm the fastest fifth. Actually, okay.
It's
Yeah,
okay, man.
you are Weenam. No, Kian, you're in the A final.
Chris,
Really?
can you read
Yeah.
general for a second because there
Oh,
is
that-
this guy.
was
I came
me. That was crazy.
Yeah.
What? So I had the fastest lap time for fifth place.
Oh my god, yes,
Holy
Kian.
shit.
What the fuck?
My lap time is so bad, man.
How the fuck did I get the fastest lap time?
Chris, there is a guy that I think is missing, maybe because he wasn't
Morales.
able to get in the
No,
sprint.
I actually rather start on the inside, even though it's like 2
Oh,
places
I
below.
didn't have them.
Right, I'm on the outside right now.
I didn't have the mic on. Chris, I was saying that there is a guy that wasn't able to join the sprint. He asked to be joined to join the the slowest of the finals. Sorry. In general, he's talking about that.
Hey, it's like the American guy, right?
I don't know why, because
join.
it's an error with the grid, and maybe he gave the wrong Steam ID or something. I don't really know.
Okay, let me investigate this.
Can I please have this team ID for Mr. Pierre-Religio?
What?
Do you know what? I don't think I added the fucker. He was so fucking
Wait,
late entering.
Yeah,
I just realized why is
we are very late.
why is Ben Payne's not here?
I don't know. Ask
Where's Ben Payne's?
This guy, I don't know. This guy, he entered so late. I haven't got the time
Yeah,
to fucking
I
piss
figure.
about. Wait,
Holy
no, he hasn't even registered. He hasn't even signed up for the channel. Oh, yeah, he has.
Oh,
Yeah, he has.
oh, okay. At
What did I
least.
say? Alright, what I'm going to do is I want to start this B final. I'm going to say at T3 Odyssey.
Yeah, just I
Fuck's
don't know.
sake. A final will be.
I
very
will allow
tough.
this. In the future, you just entered simply too late.
Mm,
There is so much work.
yeah.
I can't always accommodate. I urge you to ensure you have the track correctly installed in next 3 mins. We start in 5 mins the race. Right, I literally don't have time. Right, Pierre, I'll put you in for helicopter.
How is GT starting?
Oh, for the broadcasting.
third,
Yeah.
mate?
Yeah.
Son, are you here?
Okay.
Son, that's not here.
I'm 0.1 second away from Mate Shepler. That's not too bad.
Okay. What server? You know what? No,
Yeah, I mean,
we can't wait for this. can
yeah, I agree. I mean, you can just put it in the grid if he joins. Good, otherwise, whatever. I mean, we cannot handle it right now.
Like, seriously, show some fucking respect, man. Like, we're trying to run an event here, and you're just coming
Yeah.
asking all these
I think they
questions
just.
at the
I
end.
think they don't really know. I mean, they don't understand.
Yeah,
it's
no.
just, yeah, from their side, just see the things happening, but they don't see how.
They hear an event's happening, but they don't know
Yeah.
what's going on. It's
Yeah,
like,
exactly. So I guess that's the reason. Hopefully.
Holy shit. I hope my A final will be at my best, mate, because I really need the A final to work as best.
What's your best time, Keenan?
I mean, I'm actually going for your wares, bro.
50.7. 50.7
Sorry, what?
on the. I've done a 50.7 during the sprint race.
50.7.
During the sprint, yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
holy shit, Spaces he's in the B final. Okay,
What about in
you'll
practice?
be up there.
50.5. 4, I think.
Okay.
Something like
Oh,
that. I was
ouch.
3 tenths away
I'm
from.
not that far away then. Right now I've got 51.2. So it's not that bad right now. I'm just trying to improve it, but
I was lucky because I didn't have the steering wheel working anyways, but the half of the grid wasn't running. So,
Somebody's.
yeah,
Holy shit.
there's somebody.
Yeah, we
with
have
a-
a
Who's that?
problem on this server where people go and ape shit.
Yeah, I
There's,
don't
And
know
I
if
have
the,
to I have to keep hitting restart on the server, which is really
Oh.
frustrating every time someone spawns in.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I wonder if that's because
shit.
of the script. But there is some people with a lot
Somebody-
of ping or something because that's not normal. What I'm seeing. I mean,
Why is somebody.
can't-
Who's that flying?
I can't get this fucking car to stop flying.
Can you restart again? I think that's god, the new function or what? What the
Yeah, it's fine now, I think.
There we go.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I have to address that. Anyways, I guess I'll roll back some things.
Are you in this in this final, Chris?
No.
were you a software
We should
developer
go to
in like real
bed.
life, Pia? Like, do you do it as like a job?
Sorry. I
Do you
don't
do
think-
software development as like a job?
Mostly academically and independently. So yeah, yes and no. I mean, I studied it at university, of course.
Oh,
Let's
I see, yeah.
TP ourselves to the pit, Chris.
So you don't do it as
I
like
can't
a
do
job,
that.
right?
No, right now, no.
Oh, you can?
Oh, okay.
Well, let's see if you honestly actually joined. What the hell?
What?
Huh?
I'm gonna say, God is great. Your race is starting. You are on pole. Come on.
I don't even know who is this guy. Is that a new
God
one?
is great. Come on. Yeah, he's new. 57 seconds to join. Come on. I'm not restarting it. I've only just got the carts to calm down.
I'm not sure the guy even
Yeah,
understood the
because if
fun.
you restart, that's so fucking annoying.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than. I mean, it doesn't even reload, so it's pretty good, in my opinion. Just resets the time, I guess.
Wait, is there people coming?
We're waiting for
Yeah.
Andrea Brusca, who
Oh,
Wait, what?
Andrea. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I can write.
honestly they need to watch the briefing though, because I think it's really fucking simple. When I say B final live, and I say B final, that means they're racing, you know. Alright, we're racing. Fuck it, we're racing. And City Noah's a new pole sitter. Thank you for the gift.
You know us first.
Yeah.
I mean, he's he's the pole sitter, but he's not on the pole, so.
Well, I mean, whatever. We do what we can.
Oh, and people who.
Oh, the guy fucking who the new guy just accelerated.
And it's like, and away we go, City Noah starting from pole.
Oh,
Oi, 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 oi.
Oh, and there's already contact. Not before the first corner.
oh,
mate.
well, very close, that one.
This is such a B final. What the hell?
Oh,
okay.
and Spacey
Okay,
spun.
I think I'm not gonna get much better than with my time.
If we
Spacey having
compare.
trouble here.
Oi.
Oh, and Spacey
Oh,
got pushed
sh-
off by Dexum, I think.
Yeah, that was,
Dixon, yeah.
Holy shit.
This
that
is
was
such a
terrible.
B final. It's crazy.
Such a big anomaly, yeah. For
City
real.
Noah though, he should be able to lead this now. Spaces, he's got the speed.
Oh,
No,
Tucker Design
Kushenko.
spun round. Has he
Zip
touched
Fizz
it
is
now?
through.
Spacey's through.
The thing is, if these guys just practice for the next couple of weeks, you know, they'll do better. I think.
That guy does. What is his name? Like the Portuguese one.
Zipfizz, something like
Yeah, he's wrestling with me in SWS as well.
that. Oi.
By the way,
Oh,
Andrea.
honestly, really,
Noah is leading a race for his first time.
Right, we're gonna watch every single
Oh.
Joker because I want to make sure at least the leaders get their Jokers right.
Has
Andrea,
City Noah ever leaded the race before?
Mm.
No.
Andrea thought
I don't
that the race was already over, meaning the whole event. It didn't. I mean, I suspected that, you know, because it didn't show up, and then I thought I think his first one. So, is it?
For God's sake, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
He said
it
he's
is.
new to the
Spacey
whole league
go
thing.
down inside.
Yeah.
No,
Any
he's
Jokers?
down.
Any Jokers? This line is gonna be brutal.
Oh, Loki, yeah, I need to watch the Joker because I've not. I don't even know. how to do
Nobody yet is doing his one.
Yeah, this Joker is hard, I think. Like.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
quite a difficult one.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
easy.
Yo, Loki, my time like compared to like the A finalists, like it'll put me like at like the middle of the pack.
Chris,
If
that's a
I
great
just beat
tuning of
Christopher.
the camera, by the way. I need to ask you the values, and you changed them, I guess.
I just put free camera on basically. I'm just flying.
Oh, but the speed is the default one.
What is
Yeah.
Tim doing?
Oh, okay.
I've done a bit of like zooming out. I think when you zoom out,
Mhm.
everything feels a bit slower.
Yeah, makes sense. By the way, the collisions looked better
Oh,
from the
we got a
start. anyway.
Joker.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
Let's see. He didn't stop. I think he didn't stop. Oh,
He
now he
did.
did. Now he did. Okay, that's nice.
I feel bad for him now.
Okay, kind of on the
It's not
limit.
gonna let you cross the line now. Not gonna lie, but
Yeah, probably it
might
is.
investigate him. He is at the back though. I feel bad for him again.
Battling between
Let me
Spacey
write
and
this. Let me
CT
write this
Noah for
down.
the race lead as Spacey goes down inside of CT Noah.
Oh, Andreas
and he now
joined.
leads
Okay, yeah, at least he's running.
Andrea's racing. Let's go.
Better
Such a
than
B
nothing.
final.
Oh, and CT Noah push Stacey off.
Oh shit. City.
Our
City
silver
Noah?
champion Spacey, who can't be caught.
Who is the like this the guy in first? The City Noah guy.
CT Noah, he's
Yeah, he's done the whole season.
Yeah,
Really?
it's, I've seen his name many times, but
I think he'll be third in the bronze championship.
I think I might get first in the bronze. Oh wait,
Oh, and CT
wait,
Noah almost
Melvin's playing, isn't he?
Huh? Yeah, Melvin's your
Melvin's-
competition.
Oh shit. Is Melvin in A final? Yeah, he is.
Oh shoot.
Shit. Okay. Well,
Yeah, Melvin's in the A final.
Melvin needs to get like a really good like position.
Yeah, one of
to,
his.
beat me.
He's got a 22-point score for one of his rounds. It's really hurting him.
Hey, Pierre, I
Yeah.
have a question.
Yeah?
Are you the guy who set it up the ACK cameras on
sorry.
the ACK layout?
You mean? I mean, I don't know if I did the cameras here. Did I?
No, I
Because,
think this was Victor.
I really
Low-key,
want.
I'm actually pretty.
Oh, side by side
I'm
coming
actually
down
pretty
the
proud of
smallest
my
corner.
of my times.
Okay.
Oh, and Spacey is now leading the race. Great move from Spacey.
Yo,
again.
Loki is actually pretty close between Spacey and City Noah. Like they're both
Yeah.
pretty fast.
Yeah, because I was saying, do you know, Pierre, if it's hard to implement camera?
I mean, tracks
In
have
replays.
cameras. They do have it, but it
Yeah,
means.
but
But
someone just should.
Yeah. Exactly. So I did some of them on, for instance, I think Wackersdorf indoor. It was just the first example that came to my mind. But I mean, I did many. I did Southgard. Sorry.
Is that hard to code? Because do you need to code, or is it only can you only use the notepad?
Yeah, I mean, most of the things in Assetto Corsa you can just go to the notepad. So in the tracks,
Oh, yeah.
in the track
You
about
get
the
the
tracks,
coordinates.
it's the cameras.ini file.
Oh, Kushenko, that's a penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need Python or C plus some shit.
No. It's it's a ini file, and
Yeah.
It's basically
basically
just the config files. Isn't it?
yeah. So basically, to do that quickly, I use a widget called caminfo. I think it tells me I can copy the current values of the camera. So I use the flycam as Chris is doing, and I can copy the code of the current position, zoom, and stuff, and then I can paste it inside the camera's file, and then I have to tweak just the range to make it align well.
Yeah, I would like to actually implement my own let's say own cameras.
Mm-hmm.
So because right now, as you can see, I'm manually adjusting everything. And it's
Yeah, of course. If you do that, then
Exactly.
we can update the ACK League version because oh shoot, also the wrong. Oh, where is it going?
Yeah, because I would like to have.
Oh, it will
more, like-
collide to Queen, I think, because here it doesn't disable the collision. Yeah,
Oh,
you have
really?
to reverse. Yeah, it's a bug of
Do-
the track for
Do
sure.
I need to move?
Yeah, if there is a cart in the road, in the middle of the road, you cannot go through now because of the track. It doesn't
Yeah.
report the pits as a pits surface.
Yeah. So
Kind
I
of.
moved myself.
Yeah, this track is could be fixed in many ways. It was one of
Yeah,
the first ones from Carl. Yep.
So, like I say, I would like to to get an automated cam because that would be
Oh.
much smoother, you know, better transition and everything.
You mean a
'cause
scripted one? I meant the truck ones, the
through
TV
through
cameras.
the replay mode, you know, through the replay mode. Yeah,
Yeah, but there is
the camera. But
there is a cool app that I mean a nice one, but I didn't try it yet. It's called I don't remember the name, but it's basically a drone shot camera. You can follow with a joypad and you can drive the drone. That's interesting.
and also, can you actually make like how to say, the replay cam here? Can you actually make them like more? Fuck, I forgot the word.
Mhm.
More action-wise thing.
Yeah, I think the drone
I
one I
see-
said can help, but what I have to say this. I told you that there are INI files, but those are the track cameras ones. If you want to do an app that does a different, I don't know, approach to the camera, then it's programming. Either it's Python or Lua, which is the one from CSP. So it depends on what you're doing. There is a very cool one already on Overtake GG, which is the drone shot one. So you drive the drone and you can do very cool stuff. I don't know how, but I have to try it at one time.
Because yeah, like I told you here,
So
loaded some
do you use
position.
Lua or Python in
Well,
like
basically
this mod?
down in the
I never used no in the cart you can basically the only apps that can use the Python code are the apps from Assetto Corsa, but everything about custom shot dispatch is all Lua. So I'm only using Lua.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
also
well,
for
so
the apps I did. Yeah.
is Lua like Assetto Corsa's like API?
No, it's
like, language?
no. It's a scripting language that is there from a lot of time. I mean, even Assetto Corsa, GTA San Andreas. I meant in
Yeah, I think
like
GTA 5.
15 years ago. Yeah, I mean they used Lua for everything as long as the modders were able to inject code, because that's what they're doing with custom shell dispatch. They're injecting code. And they were able to implement the Lua framework, and then you can do a lot of stuff. I mean, they are monsters because I mean, how the hell they are great at what they did. And
Yeah, I think it's the same thing with like Roblox, GTA 5.
yeah,
Well, in GTA 5, the development
Roblox
isn't
is maybe a bit different because I think those things are provided by the developers of Roblox.
Yeah. I think they have a custom and like they have a
Yeah.
custom Lua like engine.
Yeah. As exactly, it's provided by the game, so you can develop in the instructions provided by Roblox. Instead, when we use Lua in Assetto Corsa, we are able to use the instructions provided by Custom Shell Dispatch. It's which indirectly then calls the Assetto Corsa stuff. So,
Yeah, I need to get those comments automated
cool,
because
actually.
as you can see, I'm
yeah.
doing it manually. It's fun actually, you know, to do the cameraman, but sometimes it's quite annoying. And
yeah,
the transition aren't, as you can see, like it's not.
Yeah, I mean, in the
it's
ACK
quite
league,
shaky and everything.
in the ACK league
Yeah, I
tracks, I always tried to make the cameras when I was the one fixing the track, right? So in the ones I have fixed, the cameras usually, if they needed to, they were done by me.
Yeah, I'll try to make them so I can help
Mhm.
you.
I mean,
and
Yeah,
others.
that's
for the
useful.
camera stuff, it seems a bit
It's
like
called Cam Tool
hard to
on
do like
Overtake GG,
the
you said.
perspective and the math for it.
Sorry.
Like to do the maths, like for it to like, follow like a certain cart, like
Yeah, you can do a fixed
do that.
perspective like this one, or you can follow the cart. That was a question about the cameras again.
Oh yeah. Also, my question was, because I forgot it. Can you actually make like the cam I'm doing manually? Is it possible to actually make cam like that in real play, like look like this, like very action?
Maybe you mean very wide, a wide shot. Like
Not
this
a
one?
wide shot, but because like I've told you in the replay, the cam is basically just following the car like that, and I want a cam that's like Formula One's cam, you know.
I don't know which one. They do many of the cameras.
Like
They are
zoomed out
funny.
shot like I'm doing right now, you know, follow the car like that.
like follow with F5 maybe, because it can follow the cart exactly. F5 button, but that's following the focused car, of course. But
from side tracks, like a real cameraman who follows the car like that, just
you mean the panning
cool.
then? You are just in a
like
fixed point and you follow the cart moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. I mean,
Yeah.
many trucks do that.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
try to watch a replay, by instance, in KZR. There I did that, and it does follow.
Some like some really zoomed in car cams like that.
Yeah, you can do that. Yes, you can. You can
Yeah,
choose.
I need to do this.
Yeah,
that's more like my dream cam, because I like to. It gives more action to the races,
Mm-hmm.
Because if there's like a cam just like that, yeah, moving with high FOV and shit like that,
Yeah.
I think it's kind of boring, I want some action like that.
Yeah, basically you can
zoomed in
do.
cam like that.
I enabled screen sharing, so you can see. This is by instance a camera from KZR.
Sorry,
there is
people.
Do you see my screen now?
Diogo, where's your screen?
Oh,
There
the
it
one
is.
in
I can see, yeah.
either the YouTube one is the same, because I'm also streaming now.
Yeah, that's KZR, you told me.
Yeah, so basically there is the FOV, which is of course is how wide you want the camera. This is when the camera is activated in the AI line. Let's say the percentage in track that you completed.
Yeah.
So from 0 to 3%, you use camera 0, and then these ones just stay. I just keep them as they are, and you can where the hell change. Yeah, the mean FOV can change the how much FOV even through the shot. Like the cart is getting near, it changes the FOV.
Yeah.
And there also is the fixed button toggle. Let's say now it's disabled. So for that reason, it's not just fixed at the same angle, but it will follow the currently focused cart. So you can just make a very zoomed in camera, like I don't know, very very zoomed in.
Oh, you can also make some fixed cam, just like in Formula One. There's mini cams on the curb, inside the curb.
Yeah,
like,
you can do that
on the
too.
floor.
Yeah, you can do that as
That
well.
would be cool.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, you can place it very close to the ground, and look a bit above, and yeah, you can place it as fixed, and it will just save these parameters, and they will be locked. So that's why these ones are very very annoying to do. Either you do that from KS editor, but you are not the track maker, so I recommend.
Need to investigate City, Noah.
And also, you told me the cam I should use is called Cam Tools.
It's Cam Tool is a widget a little app that you can use in game, so you can move the camera around with F7 as Chris is doing, and when the camera looks good, you do copy values, and it will copy the position and rotation parameters because they are very very annoying otherwise to handle. And then you can just paste the values in the notepad and tweak the range when the camera is used.
Because I absolutely don't know how to code these.
Yeah. No, I mean
absolutely
it's not code.
I'm not
it's
like
not
a coder or anything. I just like try to implement things because I like to do it.
It's lagging a lot. My mouse for some reason. Yeah, I wanted to show you the. Oh come on! This is lagging because the log is huge and my.
No, Dexon just cut into the pit lane. 10 seconds.
Happened?
He failed both stops. Dexon failed both stops.
Ouch.
I swear Kashenko's done 3 pit stops, by the way, because I've already got him down for a 10-second. He just failed his 3rd stop, I think.
What happened on City now, Chris?
City, no, I think he crossed the line, and we'll need to check. In fact, wait, I could just fucking...
Look now, Queenam. Look now what they do with this app. They can do this stuff.
Cinematic replay.
This is the drone shot.
The drone shot, yeah.
Yeah, drone camera. It's called. Yeah.
I mean,
it's very nice. It's
I'm
like an
not
app.
looking forward to make cinematics.
Yeah, this is difficult to do. Anyway.
It's difficult for sure. Is this automated or no?
No, it's manually driven. Yeah, you drive the drone.
Chris,
Yeah.
Chris, who's winning?
don't really know, mate. I've got to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not really looking towards doing cinematic shots because I don't really feel the need to.
Ah, it was enough.
Unless
That's okay.
Chris
I'ma just
or
go to the
even
toilet and
you
I'm ready
wants
for a
to do
race.
some cool
Yeah,
shots for
couple
Mm.
minutes
for
anyway. Sorry.
ACK, like some ad or anything.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'll do.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
You know?
You just can. It's a pity that also many trucks that some of them are also well made. They have horrible cameras. I mean, they are not easy to do, but with the tools I've given, I found. I mean, the ones I've just told you, it's actually very easy. I can do that like in half an hour.
Yeah.
But without
Actually,
the tools,
yeah.
and then it would be difficult. Without coming info, it could take a lot of time. I don't know if there are other tools, but that's the one I found useful. There also is another one, which is more complete, but I just find it so difficult to understand. Works strangely, and then I just moved to do copy paste from the values and whatever, because you can do also more advanced stuff like following the cart. I mean, not just by turning, but also by following physically. You can set a trajectory.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be very good for
Yeah,
like
that's nice.
pit lane line shots.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
this,
But it also
It's
it's
like
something
Formula
that I
1.
didn't really try because I mean
If
it's not as
it's
obvious.
if it's like if I do understand it
Hmm
and get the thing, I'll go for sure try and make more cinematics cam shots like
Yeah, I would like to
Just have a
have them.
third pit stop.
because I really want to like because I like to actually like stream for people who doesn't race to stream
No,
the
but
race.
Yeah,
And I want some cinematics cam because like I'm telling you, some tracks doesn't have those cinematics cam. It's just
Yeah.
like a wide cam like that, and it's the
yeah.
same throughout.
Those are
Oh.
just terrible. Oh, that was a bad one.
Oh, that's a zip fence. That's contact.
Who was that?
I didn't
Because
understand.
camera is actually very important. Because like in Formula One, you know, the
Yeah, yeah.
cameras are very cinematic. You know?
hmm Yeah, these ones are
They
not,
give
of
you
course. These are
more-
the most boring ones.
Oh shit! Who's this guy doing? Yeah.
Resist.
And if I need to actually work on that, I'll appreciate it.
Yeah.
Even for you and people watching, because that's important.
hmm I would also like to have
Very great cam.
shots to do edits on because I don't really have a lot of footage, and I mean actually editing takes such a long time that I never do that. I would like to have some nice clips from the league, from also the
Yeah,
cartoons.
We do need to get some
Version
clips
and
of the
everything.
season
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
we got
yeah,
all
we
the
need to.
replays.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
all of them. Yeah.
And so that's why there's here come the handy drone view. Maybe
Yeah.
and Spacey crosses the lines for the
Yeah.
race.
Yeah, his stops were good as
Yeah,
well.
So if the drone cam, maybe I should here for instance, because you're telling me we need some cool shots for promotional videos.
Yeah,
and
I
everything.
think it could work to do. Yeah.
I would like to actually look forward into it to
Yeah,
try
maybe
and
try
make
it
some
because
story shots
it seems to
together.
me like a nice way to do quick clips. Because if you learn how to drive that thing, I think you can really do amazing stuff
Yeah.
quickly. To program it, it's not as easy. I mean, you will program it, yeah, but it takes time. But if you can drive that thing, you can just do the shot as you think it. And
I mean, if the drone only the drone is mainly driven manually, right? With your
yeah, I
keyboard
think it
and
is. I think it's with a joypad, preferably.
preferably a joypad. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll
from
be
what
fine.
I've read. From what
Yeah,
I've read, yes,
that'll
because I mean, how do you do that otherwise?
yeah, no, that'll be fine. Because if it's driven manually, I could try and see how it works, how it
Yes,
handles.
honestly, it looks a lot of fun. To be honest, I didn't try
Actually,
it yet.
that's easier to do it manually than the cameras and, like you
Yeah.
said, using
Yeah,
an
exactly.
application to set the position,
Mhm.
correct the cam to follow the car,
Yeah,
zoom
I
in,
mean,
zoom out, everything.
I mean,
That-
mostly
that's important.
if you want to do trajectories with the camera, that's something that, from my understanding, is not easy at all. Like you have to define a line and to start it properly. It's not easy to program well. So I think it's for those kind of shots, it's easier to do with the drone shot application, whatever it's called. Penalty time.
I would like to use a drone shot. Oh, that would be so cool to like have somebody who has a cam live like I do.
They all got penalties, so they
Chris
didn't
Ball
lose
who
positions.
and Chris Ball who does the heli view, like he can do heli view, and somebody
Heli.
does the drone cam maybe.
Oh, you mean for the
Right.
streaming?
Yeah.
That would be very nice.
That would be
Alright,
awesome.
everyone.
Okay,
But
so
Here we go. One last time.
A finals finale.
Season 4. I can't believe we're on finishing
Wait,
season
where's
4.
the track? Wait, oh shit, I don't see the track.
Right, hopefully we don't get any
Final lap.
glitches.
Was that the A
I
final
don't
join?
see the track.
That was the final call for drivers for this season.
Go.
Why do I not see the track?
Good luck, everyone.
Wait,
Hey,
so good
everyone.
luck. Goodbye.
you do pits
Wow.
twice, right? So why did this guy do 3 pits?
I don't know. I said 2 jokers, please. Literally in the call.
Okay, so I don't know how many of you are watching. We are 2 people. Okay. So now it's the time of the A final, guys. It's the last A final of the season. So I don't know. Hopefully, I will not screw it up this time. At least not more than FPV drone Assetto Corsa. Is that possible? Yeah, it is apparently. I mean, I don't know. You mean like a dedicated vehicle? I don't know. That looks more complicated. It doesn't seem like it's a simulation of a drone, but it's just the tool for doing the shots. I think it's easier to drive than the real thing. Otherwise, you would just crash all the time. So, as you might have understood, there are issues on the current version of the kart. I mean, just one issue on one function that was very useful, but apparently did not test thoroughly enough, which is the air brake function. So basically, it is triggered before the race start, and it is for avoiding false start penalties. But the issue is that it is also running while you are being teleported, and I think that's the issue. And for that reason, it's screwing up more than doing well. Now it's helpful because the kart will not move when you are on the ground already. So maybe I will actually either I make 2 different setups for the function, like a low power version of the air braking function for when you are above the road, or maybe for when you are above a certain threshold of speed. Like if you are going 100 kilometers, 200 kilometers per hour in the air, you are probably being teleported. While now I'm using a trigger function for that, because there is a function that in theory it's a callback, should be triggered when you are being teleported, but it doesn't seem to be working. So I will just make a condition on the power, on the force generating function, let's say, that does the air braking, that could vary the amount of air braking according to you being on the road or not. That could be a way of fixing the issue, because now it's very helpful and it has to be powerful enough, because the tiny movements need to be dampened too, and for doing that you need a lot of force compared to the wheel to the speed. Because basically what I'm trying to say is that when you're being teleported, the kart will go faster no matter what. And I think that when the teleport is over, then the forces will somehow rotate the kart around, throw it all directions and whatever. I think it just bugs up. Instead of helping, it does the opposite. So yeah, I think maybe the speed threshold is a good idea for applying the forces. Like, I don't know, faster than, 10 kilometers per hour, then it changes to the low forces. I mean, there is a function that keeps the kart planted when you are on the road, but it's not functioning right now. Lights out for the final of the season. So we have to do 2 jokers, and hopefully we'll not screw up already. And instead I'm doing that. Okay, no, that was quite good actually. Oh fuck. Yeah, sorry man. Okay. Sorry Melvin. Very sorry about that. I really messed it up, but have to say that we are on a track where this kart is quite on the limit from a chassis standpoint. Oh shit, I would have spun the guy for sure. Crap. Now I have nothing to do with his loss of control. I will go to do the joker already. So I was saying that the collisions, I'm more confident now to say that they are better. I don't want to say too loud. They seem to be better. And I mean, hopefully they are, and because otherwise I think I would have done a lot of more damage to Melvin. Mostly because the tires are cold. This kart is on the limit already, and I think you've seen that. But it has to be said that we were at the race start, so we didn't have a lot of speed already. So yeah, I think they are better anyways, but maybe they are not perfect. I mean, I think you have seen that in the B final. I was trying to say that in the chat, but it's noisy, so I wasn't able to make them clear what I was trying to ask. But in the B final, we've seen a lot of collisions, and most of them seemed doing fine. Yeah, that's a good strategy, Tim. I mean, either... Oh, come on, that's not very fair. Either I didn't understand, or he wasn't playing very cleanly. Oh, shoot, can you just grip, please? What tires are we on? I wonder if the conditions are the same of the practice. So yeah, I was saying that basically in the B final the collisions looked very much better than the previous seasons, at least, because we did Daytona Sandown, I think every season aside from the season number 3 maybe, or number 2, I don't really remember. But we have clips of people being oh shoot, yeah, being slammed on the wall. Shoot, no, fuck, this is one of possibly the worst exits of damn, that was not good. I was sure I would have been able to be in front of Diogo at the exit. Instead I went full speed onto him. So yeah, I was saying that the collisions are probably better anyways, because in the old season, in the old clips, we have seen people... You can watch my Instagram, there is a collection, I think of season 2, I don't remember, and there is a clip of somebody being slammed here on the wall like crazy. So I would try to do some decent laps now. I only lost 1 second for that accident. Oh yeah, on this lap. Oh, I think he's giving position back. I'm not sure you had to. Maybe because of the pit exit. Maybe he had to. I don't know. However, I appreciate. This it will be very dangerous to do the jokers here. How come I'm doing so bad now? Ah, shoot. Well, I'll do the second joker, you know. I don't want to be a weight. Oh, Diogo is doing this. Is one too. I was almost not stopping entirely. Okay, so now let's be very careful of... Okay, nobody's in the view site. Okay, time of doing laps now. I don't know. I was very unlucky on that collision with such a big outcome. Big aftermath. Can you say that? A bad aftermath, yeah. Yeah, I will try to focus on my driving. Yeah, by the way, this also has to do with what I was saying earlier, which is that I didn't practice now for 20 minutes and oh shoot, I need to warm up again. I'm not doing a decent lap, not even one. These are horrible ones. This kart, guys. Not easy to keep the inside like that. I mean, I said this kart, but it's the track. Okay, this is a good track for battling anyways. Right from the bounce everywhere. You have to keep the inside. Hopefully Diogo can be faster than I am. I don't know. I want to get back in the battlefield. However, I'm happy that I have a better network now because the ping is not an issue anymore. Oh, sorry. Yeah, just go. Oh shoot. I don't know why it's still so easy to spin people when you touch them. Maybe I should... Yeah, maybe I should decrease a... Oh, that's a nice idea. Maybe I should decrease the... in the collision parameters, we also have at disposal one for the friction. Of the collision. So basically, if the surfaces grip together, they should not spin so much. There should be less grip on each surface. Maybe I will just put it at 0 and whatever, because it just creates complications. I think Diogo is in a decent on a decent pace. That's mine, basically, which is not amazing. Oh, come on! Why the grip? I just cannot get the front to grip. I'm having issues with that. Yeah, maybe there is something to revise, but I think this card just doesn't handle well here. The 390, I mean. The 270 is better here. The handling is the same, but the speed is quite different, so... Yeah, I think Diogo has done some error here, maybe? Yeah, I recovered a lot of time now. Ok, Google, accendi il ventilatore. Finally, a decent map. Yeah, it is so easy to... Oh, fuck. To lose speed on this corner. Do you remember season 1 when I was like 3rd? It was... How much time ago? It was 1 year and like 3 months ago. January 2024. Things have changed. The level is very high now. So yeah, I mean, maybe it's the time of doing a recap. Oh, actually, it should be the time of driving, but I don't know. I mean, I'm lost anyways. So yeah, every season is getting better. Hopefully next season will be even more people. I don't know. We'll see. I think we probably won't, but that's not because of the kart. It's just because of the season. Next season it's going to be summer, and people are not really. Sadly the weather doesn't make it very pleasurable to be on the cockpit all time sweating. So also people go out more than in winter. So it's probably going to be kind of a more boring season, the next one. Let's try to do a better corner here. Okay, this one was good. So difficult to make it really well, that one. So yeah, I mean, overall, I'm very happy with how this season has gone. We were able to fuck up very rarely. So okay, maybe I have a chance now. I am alongside. Hopefully he knows that. Careful on the gas. Yeah, here now I did it. It's difficult to keep the lead because you get in tight and you could get out wide, and then if the opponent is able to get on the inside, then he can get back in front. So wow, he still had. Oh, okay, he didn't touch me. Yeah, it was something I did wrong, but also he did wrong. We both kind of lost the rear. I squeezed him on the inside. I mean, I didn't really expect him to attack anyways, because yeah, I mean, okay, so now I have to try to get on a good pace. I don't want to make this attack vain. Because we lost 2 seconds anyways. So yeah, let's try to get a good lap. Mostly I have to drive clean. That's very important on this kart, but here even more. Oh shoot. These curbs. Why can't I really drive here? Okay, not an amazing lap, not a terrible one. No, come on, don't go so wide. Okay. Shoot. Oh, wow. It's just... I'm getting oversteer on corner entry and understeer. Corner out. Seems to drive the SR15 from Ferrari. Looks like Diogo is doing better now. But I also did bad. Maybe. Okay, good. Good exit here. Come on. Okay. Okay, if I really focus on the grip. Okay. Ah, shoot. Okay. Yeah, it requires a lot of focusing. Okay. This is my best lap so far. And it's decent. Come on, please. Okay, okay. I think I'm asking to the car too much. Now not. I mean, before. I think I was asking too much grip from the car. Like, it doesn't have the amount of grip that I kind of expect. I wonder if they changed something. Okay. Okay. My best lap again. Maybe if I can get consistent now. Chris, I have no idea if he did any joker. Hopefully he did one, please. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if I was going to clip him in the wall. But I left the throttle maybe just a bit too much, but... So Diogo is back here again. Careful, Diogo, don't do stupid stuff. Oh, no. Oh, okay, it was just a lag. Oof. Again? Another lag? What happens? No. I lost connection? Did I lose connection now? Oh, I have no idea what happened. But now we have Cyan in front of me. What? And Diogo is behind me. Hopefully I didn't crash Chris with a lag. Like, wow, I never seen such a long disconnection without losing connection, you know? I don't know if the streaming is even running now. Luckily I didn't just leave the session, because I could have decided to do that. Oof, it's close. I'm trying to overtake him without killing everybody. He knows how to defend, apparently. I did a slight touch, but it wasn't an issue. Can be a good way of overtaking, because you can throw him just a bit off the line, and maybe you can get a better exit. Oof! Damn! What a snap! Hopefully we don't crash into him. Okay, no, we didn't. Okay. So far so good. I really wonder what happened to Chris. If he did the joker or there was some issue. I really wonder if you're listening to me now, because I don't know if it's working. Oof! I always have to leave the gas because I don't want to spin people. Damn it. We lose so much time this way. Oh, nice. Okay, nice. Oh, shoot. See how easy it is to crash. But Diogo still gained that position that way. Didn't happen too badly, hopefully. Okay, so there is magic also now. I think I'm on a good pace, otherwise I wouldn't be here. Let's try to get back on that pace. As of course I was battling a different way of driving, you know, when you battle and when you're lapping around. So it can take a while to me to adapt again. From quali to race mode and vice versa. 5 minutes left. Oh, that was a nice rotation there. This one wasn't. Okay. Okay, 5 minutes. Oh shoot. Ah, of course. Not the end of the world. Let's go. I don't know how fast Magic Rex is on his pace. Let's see. It's a very nice layout, this one. The track could be a bit better. It's a bit exaggerated now, with the bumps and the change of elevation in general. Oh, also the curbs. They lose way too much grip. So I am 11th now of the A final, of course. Come on, please. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Magic Rex is it doesn't look to be slow. I'm not doing my best laps, but so I can have more 2/10 more I could get, because I gained 2/10 just on one corner. There is a bit of a slipstream now, but it's not hugely powerful, so I think the balance is good now. Let's try now. Yeah, of course it's going to go on the inside. Try to get their exit here. I do have it, but it's going to stay on the inside all the time. Makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. But maybe here. Maybe we can try here. If I can get through. Oh shoot! I cannot. It's going to be difficult, I think, this one. I guess Magic Rex has done both the Jokers. By now, most people should. Okay. It's not very fast, but it was defending effectively, so I don't know if I can overtake him. Yeah, he's always staying on the inside, which makes sense. I mean, on this track we knew that already. And I'm trying to get a switchback instead. If I get crossed on the line, yeah, see how exactly it went. I had to be a bit slower on exit, ironically, and maybe I'm risking one position here now. Oh shoot! Let's try to get the next inside. Okay. So far so good. Let's stay on the inside. Damn, new Magic Rex. He's slowing me too much. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh no, it's not going to end well. Oh well. Oh, why? I really messed it up. Now, oh, there was a bit of a lag there. Come on. Damn. Told you, you lose a lot of time here to do battles. What kind of line was that? Oh shoot. No, on this track you do the lawn mower mode on the first corner. So this is the final lap. Wanna bet I'm on, I mean, like 6th according to the lap times. Oh, still this is the final lap. Wow. Oh shoot, I could have gotten this lap even faster. I hear somebody on the back. No. Yeah, it's free on the back. Oh, Dirk is first anyways. Oh, and he's behind me? No, I don't think so. Thank you for racing with us. You're Chris? Okay. Oh, I need to see. I was 11th, anyways, at the end. My fastest lap was 50 and 4:21. So yeah, I will show you the X30, and first I want to join the call. I need to ask Chris what happened.
No result.
Yeah,
What are your servers doing? What the hell?
I have no idea. Was the server like down for 10 seconds or something?
Yeah.
Even more.
Like on lap.
Wow. And I was so much afraid it went down completely. Instead, it did not. So I was very, very happy about that.
Yeah, there is someone that just killed another guy. Tim. Can somebody tell to Tim to join? Because we had an accident just in the moment that the server told to go off.
Tim?
Oh.
Yeah, which
TXM, Tim?
T1 aim or
the fast.
the fast? TXM then.
Yeah,
The
I
fast.
think.
The Netherlands guy. How do you call them?
Netherlands.
Dutch, maybe?
The Dutch guy. Thank you. The Dutch
The
guy.
guy of Netherlands, yeah.
So wait, what happened on the server then? Did it?
I have no idea. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It just
More radio,
like,
no more radio for the race.
I thought it crashed, but
Me too. I was sure.
It
At
Oh,
one
literally
point.
yeah, well, yeah,
came
here's
back,
Pierre,
it was
Pierre and
so
Diogo behind me.
fast.
GG's Dirk for your race win and GT's for the second
That's
place.
me.
In the
Okay,
championship.
so here the server
Thanks.
goes.
Did you get
And
fed?
literally, if someone can see my screen, I was doing my SolidWorks work, and
Okay.
suddenly they say, "Oh, we have the race." And wait a minute.
What
Very
is
nice.
this? Why are you showing this? What are you? Why are you
What's
showing
So
that?
this?
today we're going to work in SolidWorks.
What's that?
So
That part. What
that's
is
a
it?
break. A break.
Oh yeah, mechanical.
Okay, I now get it.
Nice.
So today we're going to work with the brakes, okay?
Let's start the tutorial now.
But here we go. So Pierre thing get close to me.
Yeah, we were
And
so
somewhere
close. I
here-
was afraid I would go in,
Oh, it was here. So
Yeah.
here the server crashes.
and you weren't crashed. Hopefully, by me. I did not get a
But,
crash. I mean,
just a little bit before, it was a little crash. I don't know if the other guys had it, but I had a crash with Tim,
I think I knew.
and literally, I was seeing him down the right. I didn't see him,
Hmm.
and it suddenly he was in me. And he just gone right.
Yeah, we had a server downtime. I think.
So here we go.
and,
So hang on, the
yeah,
server died there.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. This was the long one. Okay. You didn't have
Yeah.
aftermath.
Yeah.
anyways, so that's
So what
good.
happens here?
But then we spawn in front of Chris. Like.
Yeah.
It's because I stopped driving by here. I was like, oh no.
fuck.
And I was like, oh
That's
wait,
why
drive.
you weren't there anymore. That's why
Yeah, exactly.
I just waited a bit longer. I was sure it was down, like indefinitely. but instead it recovered.
And was I the only one
Okay,
who got
right.
disconnected from the race?
I think so, yes,
Yes.
because I was actually surprised because I really thought that everyone is gonna leave and the race gonna
Yeah.
restart, but for some fucking reason it just everybody just pop except me
Yeah,
now.
it
Everybody
was like
except,
a huge lag.
everybody
It
just
was,
pop
Same
back
for
again.
me.
yeah.
Like for me, from my POV, I was driving. Then people, I think it was Sean or GT right behind me, going straight into the wall. You know.
I
And
don't
then
know
I
if
was like,
it's
oh, sorry, crash. But I was still driving, you know. And then everything popped out again. Like Sean was
yeah.
in front of me and
I
GT was
wonder.
behind me. And then suddenly popped out again. And then I was disconnected. It said
Okay,
disconnected.
all right, everyone shush a sec. So that was on lap 19 that happened. So
Okay.
what we could do is take the result of lap 19
Yeah.
and then apply time penalties to everybody who didn't do a joker.
Oh.
So
And you looked good because I don't know if then I had
I
just
think
one lap or two because it just happened when I was doing the Joker lap.
How about we just do a sprint race with the position that we were on right now?
We really haven't got time for that.
Well, keep the
It's-
replays.
Usually
It'll be like a 5 to 10 minute race.
We need to restart like the whole race, like start from
No,
the
usually
beginning.
the strategy is where you have free air behind you, you should pit. So usually you do it in the later stages of the race. So that's why we didn't pit, I guess. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be a bad idea to do like a 5 10 minute race.
I wonder if somebody was using my website, like downloading multiple people at once, because I don't have other reasons why it could have happened.
What?
Unless
You're using your web server to host this?
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same.
Oh,
I have
fuck.
one machine for everything. I mean, it always worked fine. So it also could just be something else. But I can see that later. I can take a look at when people have downloaded.
Maybe actually like you said, maybe it could be.
Yeah, maybe because if it's that, maybe I could apply a rate limiting or something.
Okay, guys, we're not being productive here. I need to sort a result for this race, right?
Yeah.
And I need the fairest way of doing it. Can we please come to this agreement? Because we can't. I want nothing else talked about now. What are we doing?
Solid
you
works.
said.
I don't think I think a 5 10 minute race.
No.
I think it's fair to
report the race,
have the
maybe?
last lap result instead of the lap 19 result.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to
But
put
people has pitted, no?
I think it was overall fine, no? Aside from Chris.
The only person, all right. So in that situation, the only person who loses out is Weenam, but he did just not do it. He just basically.
I mean, there is a few people that like really did slow down like quite a lot, and I lost quite a few.
Yeah, but like
positions.
this was unavoidable. And to be honest with you, I don't think it's championship deciding at this point either.
Yeah, me neither, honestly.
I mean, if you want, you can put me.
Well,
in
for
front of
Bonds,
me.
for
I don't
Bonds,
know.
I think it is
championship
for.
decided.
I think it is for Keenum.
No, GT was right behind me, so no, he's still P2 and P3, I think.
Oh, okay.
No, you were all the time like in front of me. I don't know how.
No, but we have a 2-point gap and.
4.
Wait.
4.
But you finish. No,
We have 4-point gap because I won the sprint. You were second.
Oh, you count the sprint rate. Oh yeah.
I mean, I think
Oh,
the
yeah, but
lap 19 would be better.
Anyways, you win. You win the championship anyways.
I think lap 19 would be better because not much like really changed apart from like the Keenum, and if Keenum loses out, then it's quite annoying.
I'm not losing the championship anyways because I was
but I mean like there is a big difference between like lap 19 and the finish apart from like the people who slowed down and
yeah, but that's just how the world. Maybe the world wanted me to lose in front of GT. You know, you never know. So
You can, if you want, you can put me in front of me, but I don't know if others will agree.
Exactly, it's not just Weenam though, is it? There's
someone else did.
No, I think I'm the only one who got disconnected.
No? Oh, you really got disconnected?
Yeah.
No, I got disconnected as well, mate. And also Tim got disconnected, and
yeah, but it went back on.
got disconnected.
But you're still
four people got disconnected.
7th.
No, more.
No. You must have carried on,
more
Melvin,
as well.
because if you got disconnected, you have to rejoin the server entirely, and you wouldn't have been 5th.
Yeah,
You said what?
Exactly.
Like to clarify, we all got disconnected. This was
correct.
a server issue. It wasn't us.
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
But like Weenam literally left the game. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Can we like reschedule the race?
The game left me.
Okay, so don't get me wrong. It's fucked up for him.
I
but
think
only because one people just he decided to quit the server, then the whole lobby is gonna like swap around and position back.
I'm just gonna say it's pretty unfair because you can't predict that server's gonna crash, so the penalties for
No, but
us.
you can also drive until you get a notification server restarted, for example. But it didn't happen, of course. But
can we maybe, Chris? Can we report the race? Like, I don't know if it's a good idea to report the race, like, to abandon this race and just report it to like next week or some shit, you know?
Oh, you mean you do
like a reschedule? Yeah, like a reschedule. I mean, it's not bad though.
I'm not rescheduling 7 minutes of racing, guys. Let's be real here. I've been doing this 15 weeks in a row as it is.
Not 7 minutes. The whole thing. No?
The whole race.
It was not 7 minutes. It was in the.
The whole race for 7 minutes on track. Bloody hell!
I mean, it is quite devastating.
I mean, I know how annoying
listen,
it
guys,
is to...
guys, hang on.
Quinam, let me. The only reason that you wanted to be rescheduled is because you left the game. If you didn't,
I haven't left the game. I was driving still, and the game told me this server issue.
Also did to us.
I was streaming my screen.
It did that to everybody, Quinam. So the only reason you want us to reschedule
actually, it didn't say that.
No, I'm not saying let's reschedule because the game
The best,
left.
actually, what you should do is keep racing as everybody else did, and wait for Discord message if someone says, "Wait, did server crash?"
Well, we were all in voice, but
Can we either do like Chris said? Either we use the last lap thing with the position, and you apply penalties for people who haven't done the Joker.
But the strategies, yes, because I did the strategy, I did the early pitting, so of course I would have.
Okay, let me just get the bottom one thing. So Weenam, I need to understand this. When the server crashed, what did you do?
When the server crashed, I was still driving.
You were still driving.
Yeah, I was still like I told you. You know.
But then what happened? Because you were gone from the game. Nobody else. Of the 16 people, you were the only person
was I the only
who
one?
got. Who the game? Did the game close? Like, I need to understand this.
No. I was driving. Like,
how many laps?
First. How many laps? Like, it was like 20, like Chris said. So basically, I was driving. You know, first crash, and then people reappeared. You know, and I was still driving.
Yeah.
So and then after that, from my POV. Yeah. Everybody disappeared again, but I was still driving to hope like
that's the same of us,
like everybody else, you know.
Yeah, but then
I was still driving for a couple of seconds, and then on top of my screen it said connected issue and shit. I was still driving, you know. Maybe I never know, but nothing happened. So
yeah, can you check this if you
and I rejoined the game?
What happened in
I don't think I can because when people leave, it just says disconnected, which is the same for Crasher or if people leaves. So,
just to be honest with you guys, at this point, I'm comfortable just leaving it as final result.
Nice desktop you got here.
Guess. I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the fairest is just to keep it as is.
Let me find Quinam and then I can find when.
I mean, because
also think that's the best because in his case,
it's just one driver, and it's not
going to get a lot of
happens.
positions back. And in my case, I gained many positions because I pit early. I did my 2 stops.
Yeah,
but
2
laps.
Aside from that, it happened to me multiple times to have technical issues on racing. And what could I do? Nothing. It's kind of the same thing. It's super unfortunate, but yeah, I mean, it can be a wheel disconnection. It can be a monitor issue, which I had in the first season mostly. So it's
same as I.
If it was a bug, it can happen. It was a crash for I don't remember Diogo Magic Rex maybe on the previous session. Somebody had a crash, so it can happen.
I had.
I feel you, mate, because I had before this session. I had no buttons.
Melvin, you need to go home, mate. Look at my screen.
There was one guy that literally just.
Can we do like Chris? Can we
zoom in on the wheels? Zoom in on the wheels.
Yeah, it's over. To be sure,
5 seconds then.
To be sure, it should be reported by the guy who had done the lap.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
That's enough. That's enough. I see. That's enough.
Okay, 5 seconds.
Don't put many more, please.
Alright, I'm gonna check every single of these pit stops now from this. Alright, Melvin 5. There's gonna be more.
Fast forward.
Yeah,
Hey!
And I am the first to get a penalty.
Oh no, not again.
Diogo cut. No, he hasn't. No, he was on the
No,
line.
I don't think
Okay.
so.
No.
I'm going
Don't
to
give him
leave.
penalty. Come on. He
The
was on the
call.
line. He didn't cut.
Slow down in slow motion, please.
No, he.
Yeah, this is going to take a while. So I wanted to try the X30 real quick, and then I don't know, maybe I'll have dinner. I ate more at lunch today, so I'm not sure I'll have dinner, but maybe yes. Oh, you tried it, Daniel. That's great. Yeah, that's do nice shots and then with my cart. Yeah, I have issues on Wackersdorf sometimes. I don't know why it's crashing. I will just drive Campillos and whatever. Oh shoot. This is it. Because I want to try again a thing that had issues. This cart had issues with, which was the fast cornering. I only tried it on joypad. Now I will try it on the steering wheel. Now the cart will fly, whatever. It will do a lot of nonsense. Ignore the driver proportions. As I was saying, I'm still working on the animations. CSP debug, night driver, and let's go. So the noise is the same, the physics is a bit different, so that's what I'm checking now. Which is, yeah, the new things. Oh, right, I forgot one thing. The chassis. I have a little debug up, which I will just enable and collapse. Wait, I should be able... No, never mind. Let's go. Ok, Google, spegni il ventilatore. Oh, yeah, the curbs are kind of an issue. Yeah, I think it's better, but now it was like the power. I think it could make sense. A bit on the steering now, though. The kart in general. Here it was a big issue. Yeah, it kind of happens again. Yeah, I mean, just not as much. Oh. Yeah, the curbs are something that it's giving issues. Compared also to other karts of this category. I mean, instead of like on the Sodi, there is something I can compare to on this kind of karts, and many others don't have curbs issues. So I think it could have something to do with the chassis too. But also these curbs on this track are way too high, way too tall. By the way, yeah, now it's handling better, the kart. It's more reasonable, but I think it's still losing a bit of grip on the rear, just at high speeds. But I mean, it's better for sure. Yeah, I mean, now it was pretty balanced. So I think the issue is mainly gone. But now it's a bit understeering in general. I will try one thing. I shouldn't... I mean, it's still very experimental, so it doesn't really matter. Chassis front. Just change this thing just to make it softer. Let's make the rear a bit stronger. Try. Let's see how it does now. yeah, I mean, of course it's more oversteery now because I tuned the chassis in that way. Yeah, now it's very oversteery. It's actually fun to ride. But yeah, it's too much probably. Let's revise that. Mostly the rear probably, and yeah, let's try to make a middle ground. And now I like it. Yeah, it's more karty. Feels more like a kart now. Yeah, oof. Maybe it's still too powerful. I mean, the issue with this kind of karts, of course, is that I've not experienced with them yet. So I don't really know. Yeah, now it's oversteering all the time, and then not very good. I will make this the front stiffer as well. Let's see what happens now. So, yeah, I mean, on the rentals I have a much easier time to say, okay, this is good, this is not good, because I know I did many kilometers on them anyways, so I can tell. Here, I can suppose. To be completely honest with you. So yeah, it's going to take a while to figure out entirely. I will have to get a lot of info, to I don't know, to try one. Hopefully, I really need to. At first, I will try to handle everything without trying one. Because I mean, from footage I can understand a lot of things, and then I would like to try after, just to do the final test, right? Where you can say, okay, this thing is good, this one is not. When nothing is good, does it really make sense to try the kart? I mean, if I have to try it for real in real life once, I prefer to do it after having done the most without trying it, because it's not like I will try it 10 times. I don't own one, so I have to figure out how to. I mean, at least I have to try maybe a nose shifter. I don't know how to say that. X30. If I can find any. Sadly, guys, I live in an area where there isn't much karting, so I guess I'll have to ask around to the few people I know that might have two strokes, and maybe they can know other people that do. But anyways, I guess the feeling is kind of that. Of course, every kart is different. It's difficult. This time it is going to be more difficult in my opinion, as obviously there are many brands. Of course, it was also the case on the rentals, but I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad already. But to do the last 5%, that's. I mean, now it's far from that. It's still at, I don't know, 50%. Of course, I mean, I will try to get it in the hands of beta testers soon enough, that they will give me feedback, because that's something I need. I will try to compare to as much competition as I can. So I will have to try everything, like KRP, Kartcraft, which I already have, but Kartcraft is often criticized by karters, from what I've seen. From a physics standpoint, there are some people that say it's great, but some others that say it's not really actually that good. So I will have to try everything. KRP, Kartcraft, Kart Sim for Air Factor. I think pretty much those. Yeah, I think this one is still too bouncy. These karts don't really bounce much. I mean, it's bouncing a lot less of the Sodi, of course. I tuned it already for doing that less than the Sodi, because it's, I mean, you can see it, you really see it by eye. It's not as stiff, mostly the side ones, and you don't also have the barrier around the kart. So it's these karts are more flexible. They are, of course, they need to be, because these ones are so much faster. You cannot have such a wild horse for this many horsepower. But also, oof, it's fun. I mean, I kind of like it now. But also the track width, the track's width, I mean the distance between the left and the right tires, called track width. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's difficult. It's much wider, and it already decreases the bounces massively. Yeah, I mean, it's more balanced now, and it doesn't seem to have the vertical load issues it had before. I think it's still a bit too oversteery now, even though maybe. Yeah, I mean, this is a chassis that, I mean, I created, of course, and I know pretty well how it works. I can make it easy. It's easy to make it more twistable, let's say, or less, and I can tune independently, of course, the front and the rear. I can tune, I mean, everything. The good thing about this chassis is that now I know it pretty well. That's what I'm trying to say. So when I want to get an effect, I know what I have to change, and that's massively powerful to speed up the development. So I mean, now it handles much better. I changed 2 things, and it's so much better now. From what I've seen, now it's better. Now it doesn't really. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, it also depends on track, of course. Yeah, now this thing doesn't really have to happen this way. Okay, please, can you work again? Okay, I meant the force feedback. So, I mean, I know it pretty well. So, in the handling, general handling, I know what to touch for changing things. Yeah, it's pretty good now. Try to do a quick lap. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I know. I'm not. I don't know it much yet. Yeah, it feels kind of right now. It's just at slow speeds that I'm not convinced yet. Yeah, I think at high speeds tends still to oversteer more than low speeds, and I don't know if that's. I mean, it's good. It's good. I think it's much better now. Here, this was the worst corner. On the previous live stream I did, even at half the throttle, it would just spin. I want to try Wackersdorf though, because there was a corner that really was crazy, and but it's crashing. But I know how to fix it, because it took me a while to understand the other time how to fix it, but I think I figured it out. Ghost car, I think it was. There is Wackersdorf, and I will delete the folder. For some reason it corrupts itself sometimes, and when it happens it will crash no matter what. So let's see now. And hopefully it's not crashing. Okay, yeah, didn't crash. Okay, so again, I need to start up, and it keeps the setting I did on last session. So CSP blah 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 CSP. Where the hell? I never find it. I think there is a section called developer ops, and here it is. Then let's hide the driver. Okay, let's see now, because there is a corner where it just didn't work right, the cart. And let's see where it does now, because I mean, I'm sure it's better now, but I don't know by how much. This one. Oh, now I lost the force feedback. Yeah, but it was good. Much better. Miles, like a whole world better. I think the seating position could be improved. Where the hell it's called? I don't see the keyboard. That's why I'm not using it. But I want to use it now. Oh god. Oh, where the hell is the O? I feel like a boomer. Onboard something. Onboard settings. Yeah, we are to. I want to show you a bit more of the cart. So yeah, let's place it even too low, but it's fine. Save, and let's also restart. Let's go. Oh, sometimes it does this strange stuff, like saving twice, something similar. Okay, so. I really like this truck. If ever I get close to Wackersdorf, wherever it is, I have to. Yeah, I mean it's not perfect. We did it again. I have to get on this truck. I was saying. I really wonder what it. Oh, I think I wonder if it's the driver movement, the weight of the driver. I think it's possible because it always is happening when I am going downhill, right? When I'm going up on a hill, then you start going down. Of course, the cart will lose load, and maybe it will lose more of the load from the driver's side. That's my supposition now. Maybe I've set the driver node to be too bouncy, let's say, because I can do that. I can change how bouncy the ass of the driver is. So maybe when it gets thrown up, the cart will lose the rear load and spin. I think it's possible. Possibly. Let's try one lap again. I'm sure a good karting driver can test this one better, because I cannot drive this on the limit. That's simply the truth. Because you are supposed to be on the edge of neutral steering, but on this thing happens so fast. I'm not experienced. Oh, see, also here maybe. Yeah, it happens. I wonder if it happens because of the chassis flex characteristics, or because, yeah, no, it's not better. Happened again. Yeah, I don't know. Now I cannot really fix it now, but I will try to fix it to see what happens, mostly because I need to see what's the cause before fixing it. My cat wants to leave the room, and that's a good reason why to stand up and close the stream. So I wonder if there is any tags. No, okay, nobody wants me. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I don't know how soon we are going to do the next season. I think it will be after a few weeks of not racing. Alina, Molly, and yeah, then we'll do the next season. I don't know. I don't really know when it will be. So thank you for watching all of the seasons, and thank you for racing. Hopefully, you will race with us again on the next seasons. And yeah, it was fun. It was a fun season. I have no idea where I will end up. If I will stay on the silver, at least in the silver, because now I'm in gold, but I'm not worthy of that. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, thanks again for watching. Subscribe, hit like, whatever, click the notification bell. Mostly because of the X30 updates, because I will have to put some videos at one point. So yeah, thanks again. Have a nice evening. And now it's April, so yeah, no, summer is not here yet. Well, I guess you're doing vacations or something on this period, so well, have fun and goodbye. See you next time.